For example 3, they're asking us to compare theoretical probability with actual experimental probability. So it's telling us here that the bar graph shows the results of rolling a number cube 300 times. How does the experimental probability of rolling an odd number compare with the theoretical probability? What should happen? So it's what actually happens versus what should happen. So I'm clicking over to our camera here. And the first thing we need to talk about is what our odd numbers are. So our odd numbers would be rolling a 1, a 3, and a 5. Okay, so those are the only ones that we're really concerned with. And we've rolled a total of 300 times. So the experimental probability, this actually happened. I rolled it 300 times. I recorded my results. So the experimental probability of rolling an odd number out of the 300 rolls, I would have to add up 48 plus the 50 times the 3 was rolled, plus the 49 times that the 5 was rolled, and I would get a total of 147 out of the 300 rolls. When I turn that into a percent by dividing or even simplifying, I get 49 out of 100, which would then be 49%. So 49% of the time, I actually rolled an odd number, pretty close to 50% or half. When I do the theoretical probability of rolling an odd number, there are only 6 possible outcomes on that dice, which out of those 6 possible outcomes, only 3 of them are odd. Because again, this is in theory. I'm not doing anything. I'm just pretending, okay, I'm going to go roll the dice. 6 possible outcomes can happen. 3 of them are odd or in my favor. And when I simplify that, I get 1/2. And as a percent, that is 50%. So when it asks you, how does it compare? The two compare, they're very, very close because 49% is very close to 50%. The idea here is that the more times you do an experiment, the closer your experimental probability will come to the theoretical probability. So if I rolled 1,000 times, the idea is that 500 times I would get an odd number. So the more often you do the experiment, the closer it will get to what should actually happen.